Hi guys. Okay, so I'm making video. Sorry if it's really poor quality because my webcam is kind of shit and I'm laying on my bed. So, okay, I have two stories for you. Um, two. So, they both happened on Tuesday. And the one, I went on a field trip with my 9-year-old brother, and it was to the Discovery World's Museum, which is a really cool thing in Wisconsin that we have. It's in Milwaukee, and you can do all sorts of like cool shit. And anyway, so my brother is 9, and he's kind of like old, I guess, for his grade, but he's in 3rd grade. And his class though is like 3rd grade and 2nd grade, and on this bus, yellow Dairyland bus that I haven't been on in a really long time because I can't remember the last time that I was actually like on a field trip, um, is packed to capacity with 72 or probably like 60, no, maybe more than 60, I don't know, but a lot of 2nd and 3rd graders. So I'm sitting in the back of this bus and windows are open and we're driving and it's windy and hair is like going all over and it's my face and it's beautiful and I have to fix it. So much hair that I have to take care of. Anyways, story. And so I have a fleece on and I'm fucking very warm because my mother, even though I'm 18, which wow, 18. My mother told me that I had to wear a jacket just in case I was cold on the bus, which evidently, again, I was actually cold on the bus when I got on it, but whatever, I don't have to tell her that. Um, but yeah, so I'm sitting in the back and I'm wedged between these two 3rd graders, one of which is in my group that I was chaperoning, because that's why I'm on this field trips, because I had to chaperone it. And so doesn't talk to me at all, asking questions, and he just looks straight forward, which is fine because like I don't like talking to people, especially people I don't know, people older than me. It's fine. But then I had this little girl sitting next to me, and she has her other friends. Maybe I'll draw a picture. I might draw a picture. There might be a picture. I don't know. Anyways, so there's this little girl sitting next to me with her other little friends that are sitting in the like seat across from me. And she just starts singing the song Dynamite very loudly and off key because she's like 9, so it's fine. So my however 25-30 minute drive down to this museum is filled with this little girl singing Dynamite, some girls up above singing campfire songs, not campfire songs, Girl Scout songs, and everybody's yelling. There's this little kid who was supposed to be in my group who like wrote this thing on his piece of paper, said I'm stuck in a van with these crazy girls who are singing and they suck. And that was nice. I kind of giggled. The girl who was sitting next to him was like scandalous, like, I can't believe he wrote that about us. Which is what she whispered to the girl who was sitting next to me. It was great. But anyways, so I'm sitting in the back of this van. This is a very long story. I'm sitting in this back of the van, and I felt like I should be having some sort of like existential crisis or something. Like I feel like this is a moment in a movie where somebody either has like an existential crisis or they have like an epiphany of some sort, like some breakthrough about the meaning of what their life is. But I didn't have this life changing meaningful thing. But that's fine. I just thought that I would. It's a good story, right? There was a lot of build up. It probably Story number 2 is possibly a little bit better or sad, depending on what your feelings are about bunnies. Bunnies are cute. Didn't Niall called them useless, right? I think. And then Jenny agreed that bunnies were useless. They're adorable though, so yeah. anyways, so we have 3 dogs at my house, and they're all terriers, so they like to dig. They're Scotties. Scotties are cute. Anyways, Scotties. And so the mother bunny that we have that lives in our area, she apparently likes to like lay her babies. That sounds like laying eggs. She has her babies and builds a nest in our like area where the dogs go to the bathroom and stuff. And so apparently my mom came home from work and she like one of the dogs brought her a baby bunny, had it in her mouth and like brought it. And then my mom yelled at her to drop it, and she did. And she was so happy because she was bringing my mom a present. Because she loves my mom. My mom is her fave. And so then she like nestled like meh, against it and kind of smothered it a little bit. But then my mom decided that she was gonna save it. She's gonna save this bunny. And so she like cleaned it and tried to clot its wounds in the back of its head because it like had a wound in its skull. And so then when I got back from this field trip where I didn't have an existential crisis and or an epiphany about my life, which is very disappointing. I want to have an epiphany in the back seat of the van. No, I don't. But anyways, so then we ended up like trying to save this little bunny, and it was like little and adorable, and oh, it was so cute, and it had a fuzzy little nose. But anyways, so she tried to do chest compressions on it, like chest compressions. And we even, like, you know how people say that you can use clear nail polish for, like, a liquid bandage? We tried doing that, and then we gave it, like, water and a little syringe, and, it would take it with its little bunny teeth, it would swallow it, and we thought it was gonna live, and my mom still gave it chest compressions, and it would kind of breathe a little bit. She would do chest compressions and breathe a couple of times, and be like, no breathing, and then it died. It died. Um, so that was sad. Its name was Chip. Well, we named it Chip. I like to call him Bud because it was like, hang in there, Bud. The bunny. Anyways, so those are my 2 stories. Yay. Okay, so, I'll see you next time. Yay. I don't. Okay, bye.